Hello guys, this is Rithun Christian from CKF, and today we'll be going over USACO 2019 December contest. Bronze, Problem 2, Where Am I? Let's first start off by reading the question. Farmer John has gone out for a walk down the road and thinks he may be lost. Along the road, there are N farms in a row. Farms unfortunately do not have house numbers, making it hard for Farmer John to figure out his location along the road. However, each farm does have a colorful mailbox along the side of the road, so Farmer John hopes that if he looks at the colors of the mailboxes near to him, he can uniquely determine where he is. Each mailbox color is specifically by a letter in the range A to Z. So a sequence of n mailboxes down the road can be represented by a string of length n, containing the letters in the range A to Z. Some mailboxes may have the same colors as other mailboxes. Farmer John wants to know what is the smallest number of k, such that if he looks at any sequence of k consecutive mailboxes, he can uniquely determine the location of that sequence along the road. For example, suppose the sequence of mailboxes along the road is A, B, C, D, A, B, C. Farmer John cannot set k equals to 3 since if he sees A, B, C, there are two possible locations along the road where this consecutive sets of color might be. The smallest value of k that it works is k equals 0, since if he looks at any consecutive set of mailboxes, this sequence of color uniquely determines its position along the road. Here's the input format. The first line of input contains n, and the second line contains a string of n characters, such each in range A to Z. So 7 represents the length of this string. Output format. Print the lines containing a single integer specifying the smallest value of k that solves Farmer John's problem. So, as seen here, first we try 0 to 1, and that's A. But it's another location with A, so that's not possible. Then we try from 0 to 2. But that's also not possible since there's AB already. Then we try 0 to 3, ABC, but there's already another ABC. Then you try 0 to 4, which is ABCD, and since it's the only value, we return 4. First, we must get in the numbers. So, int representing the length equals this takes in the line as an int, but in order for us to use inputs, we must import the input file. Next, we must get a string. And don't forget we must initialize input. Now we must loop over through phrase. So int I equals 1. Because we first want to access the 0 to 1 substring, and all the way till I is less than length, I plus plus. So this will loop over until we go through all the phrases. Next, we have to check if there's other places. So P equals This takes in from 0 and all the way to the desired value. Now we must check if it occurs in any other indexes. But first, if you have to check any other indexes, we must first take away the current index. This takes all the values from I and all the way forward. Now we check if it occurs in any other places. So, if temp dot index of p equals true, then we must return. Then we just continue. Else, we have to return the current index, which is I, and then break to stop the loop. And don't forget to put this into braces. Thank you for listening to today's video. Please check out our backlogs to find other codes, and we'll see you for the next one.